All right, ladies and gentlemen, demons, elementals, mechs, murlocs, and undead in a Goldenizer lobby, and we're gonna go with Professor Putricide. This game, to me, is a flawless execution of Professor Putricide. Probably one of my favorite heroes in the game, for some reason. I don't know why, but he's one of my favorite heroes in the game. The way I play him, I think the way he should be played is you just instantly hero ability, go for the Foul Egg and the Risen Rider. This right here gives you tempo for the next like 4 turns. I'm not even kidding. You basically, just with this ability, minion, you basically have a Lich King like reborn with an extra minion. I don't know, I'm not making any sense. Anyways, it gives you a bunch of tempo, regular first turn, second turn. We're gonna win the first 3 turns easily. There's nothing we need to do. So we win this second turn as well. Rather classic game so far. Here, rather obvious, we can buy that Spider Battlecry to buff our undeads and maybe get the Snake Oil, get some more econ. I think that's what I did. If I didn't do that, I did a mistake. Oh, or I could craft another undead. But I think I'm just gonna go for the snake, the oil. Yeah. Yeah, get the oil. Exactly. Get some econ going, go for another battle. Still have tempo. I'm pretty sure I win this as well. Yeah, easily. So this is the strength of Professor Putricide. I really feel like he's the strongest character early, because you just have such strong tempo, at least this season, with a tier 3 undead that buffs your board. Here I'm thinking I could strike oil or hero power, or I could upgrade the tavern and freeze. Basically kind of the same result. Actually, not the same result at all. I should have just upgraded the tavern. But I got greedy. I am still going for a lot of econ though. I'm going for the gain a free refresh, which is going to give me a lot of econ later. In retrospect, I think I should have upgraded the tavern there. But hey, you do what you do, you do what you can. We're still going to win this, and we're going to get a free refresh. So it's worth it. And we win. If we upgraded the tavern, we would have lost that round. So it's worth it. Actually, looking now, I think it's worth it. Here we can either use the hero power again or buy that minion that goldens. I would just basically use the spell. Oh, actually, this works out perfectly. Battlecry, summon a 1/1 skeleton. Gives you your econ to also buy that minion. So that's perfect. Right? Yeah, sell it, buy that minion. Great. We're gonna get a bunch of deaths, bunch of avenges, and we're gonna freeze the tavern to get that Dustbone Devastator right there. It's gonna give us so much tempo. It's gonna be amazing. So the game is going swimmingly, and you'll see there's nothing you need to do. Like, you don't really need to think. I think a big mistake that I see Professor Putricide users do, like I've seen some people, like new players, play the game and they get Professor Putricide. They think, oh my god, my hero power scales with my tavern tier, so I'm gonna wait and use my crafting a custom undead for later tiers. I think that's a mistake. Gotta use your hero power straight away. Staff of the Scourge. This is when I can really get super strong. It's basically committing myself to undeads, but I know that I already have a very solid board with good tempo, so I can go for undeads in the later tiers because I have good tempo. So I have time. I can upgrade the tavern, I can reroll, I can be comfortable in my search for more undeads. My board is still getting buffed, and I'm generating free refreshes. So, I mean, what else do you want? Also have the Trinket to help me out. Pretty sure, yeah, I lose here, but it's not a problem. So we lose this round because demons will do demon things. They just get so strong so quickly. Here, obviously, upgrade the tavern. Try to reach for a tier 5 minion. What are we gonna get? And we get, I guess Leroy's the only pick here. Yeah, Leroy. Maybe you could go for the mech for some econ, but nah, just go for Leroy. I use my free refresh. I get lucky. I get the blue shell. And I mean, this is pretty much just flawless execution right here. I go for the old soul instead of the mummifier because I just want more golds. I want to reach for tier 5s, tier 6s quickly. And yeah, there's nothing in the shop. Another easy win. And you're gonna see, I mean, this board gets absurd. It's basically unkillable. It's like infinite undeads. Yeah, I really feel like it's rare for me to have a bad game with Professor Putricide. Not meaning that I end up in like first spot every single time I play him, but like I very rarely end in the last 4 with Professor Putricide. It's so like obvious what you do at the beginning with him that, you know, and even if I do not end up in the top 4, I still have a fun time with him. I just love playing undeads. I love his character design and just the ability in general, like crafting the undeads. It's really cool. And with trinkets as well, it's even more fun. So I pick Professor Putricide a lot. I pick Lich King, Professor Putricide, and I forget the name of the third one. The one that like instantly kills a minion and resummons it. I love those 3 minions. I think they're so strong. Gives you so much good tempo early with undeads. Even with mechs, they work super well. And yeah, now we're getting a little glimpse of like the infinite board. I'm just getting reborns on reborns on reborns. So he might look like he has strong minions, but like my board is far from being, you know, dead. But hey, we tied. It was actually closer than I thought right there. Here, yeah, I mean, either, okay, wait, let me go back. You see what I picked, but looking back now, after you cast the Tavern spells, your undead have +2 attack this game. That could be super strong, but then I have to find spell generation. Avenge 4, your Tavern spells give an extra +1/+1 this game. I could stack very easily spell power with that, but then what spells can I use? You know, what are the spells that I can use to buff the board? My brain is tired, so I can't think of anything, but with undead's spell generation, I feel it can be tough. Because you want to keep spawning a bunch of minions to keep on upgrading your Tavern spells, but then undeads don't actually generate spells. Except for butchering, but butchering doesn't actually does this stack with butchering? Oh my god, that could have been super interesting. Actually, Wicked Tom could have been super interesting if it stacks with butchering, but I don't think it does. Anyways, gain 4 gold, increase your maximum gold by 4. I already have amazing econ, tempo. I don't need that right now. After you cast your Tavern spells, your undeads have +2 this game. Good, but I have to generate spells. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to roll the dice. I'm already up tempo. Even if I get a crappy minion, I'm fine with it. I get a 2-cost minion from the Major Time Warp, and I get super lucky. I get either the Chameleon, well, the Painter could be good too, but I'm going for the Anubarak. Because I'm just going to summon a bunch of undeads and try to just, like that, buff my undeads. Since I'm going infinite undeads, I just want to keep on spawning undeads. I have the Reborn coming every 5 deaths. So I'm just going to summon a bunch of undeads and buff them and win the game like that. Change my hero power because my 3 creations have been used up. And use this straight away, try to get some... I could have gone for the butchering here. I don't think I go for it. I'm pretty sure I don't go for it. I should have. I definitely should have if I wanted to stack more. Now, looking back, it's a real mistake that I did there. But yeah, I didn't go for it. I guess I didn't have the vision. I thought, you know what? I'm not going to buff my minions with the butchering. I'm going to buff them with the time-warped Anubarak. So I was thinking in that way. But... that was a bit of a mistake. Very questionable plays coming up. I'm choosing to basically just waste the Forsaken, this guy, you know. Screw it. I want tempo. I want to stay strong in the game. I know I'm going to generate a bunch of attack damage for my undeads through Anubarak. No need to put the Leroy down because I want to have the board space to summon the chicken. And yeah, I'm already so strong that I'm not even like nervous. I know I'm gonna win this. He kills my tier 6, no problem. I keep on summoning, I get a reborn. Basta. So at this point, honestly, what we need is to just generate a bunch of undeads, which this tier 6 will do right here. I edited the game already, so we're watching a video player of it. But yeah, you guys know what I mean. The tier 6 minion 74-9 right there. That's gonna be our undead generation. And then yeah, we're just gonna look for reborns. Here, I'm worried about board space. I'm still putting it on the golden handless Forsaken. That's okay. I'm really scared here because he has the golden demon, but it's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna pop in time. And I actually get full value of all the minions, so I mean, I'm super fine with that. I'm getting a bunch of undeads, at least 2 undeads. Well, not as much as I would have liked, but getting 2 undeads to summon. Life is going good, swimmingly. And my Trinket keeps on putting reborn on my undeads. So it's like, I'm really strong right now. So I should maybe upgrade the tavern, or I don't upgrade the tavern. I don't need to upgrade the tavern. I can just hunt for minions. I can just hunt for undeads. Might not be an efficient use of my gold, but like, I don't care. I have a bunch of free refreshes. I'm gonna try to look for some interesting undeads at tier 5. I don't even need to go to tier 6. Looking back, it's a mistake. I should have gone to tier 6, but you know what? I don't care. Game works out perfectly for me. I was looking for that tier 5 for you know, that benefit from the Avenge. There, I could have duplicated it and gotten it in gold if I put my reborn on the Eternal Tycoon and killed it with the Kel'Thuzad, but I didn't. Which I think is a mistake. I could have just sold the Putricide creation, the Handless Forsaken on the left, and done it. But it's okay. And there we wait. Not the best turn, but still, I'm so strong that it doesn't really matter. I could have definitely duplicated the Tycoon, but I'm thinking, you know what, I have time. No need to duplicate it now. I can just guarantee that I'm gonna win by keeping all my summons on the board. I already get 4 Avenge stacks with the first minion that dies, so I want to keep that there. The chicken that is reborn and that summons something and that has taunt is so strong because it gives me 4 Avenges for free, and then I just need 1 minion to die for my tier 6 to proc and an Eternal Knight to spawn. I get the Just Fallen Butcher. That I don't even think I'm gonna use it. Like, I don't even think I use it here. I get the Eternal Tycoon, so I'm generating a bunch of undeads. I don't care. I get the golden Eternal Tycoon. I should use the Just Fallen Butcher, but I just don't. I'm just so comfortable generating attack damage through undeads, through just putting undeads down, that I don't really care about it. What am I gonna do here? I refresh, sell. I don't. What are you refreshing for? What are you looking for? You don't even know what you're looking for. I don't know what I'm looking for here. Like, I'm like watching this back. I don't know what I'm looking for. Maybe a Leroy? Yeah, I'm looking for the Leroy. I think that's what I was looking for, just so that I have it in case. Because in the end game, you can replace the Anubarak with a Leroy. You're not going to summon any more undead, so it's basically the same thing. I don't go for it. I choose not to go for it. I'm looking at the Forsaken Weaver. Maybe I'm gonna put it down, use a spell, and sell it. That would be so inefficient. Okay, I do that. Yeah, and I sell it, I guess. Yeah, I sell it because I want to have the board space for the chicken to be reborn. Catacomb Crash was there. No need to even look at that because we're not going for overflow. And this guy is going scam Murlocs, but I have way more summons than him. And he only has one card in his hand, so there's not much he can summon. I get the Old Soul in my hands. I sadly can't make it golden in one turn. That would have been crazy. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Yeah, of course not. Yeah. But look at this. I mean, this is just gross. There's nothing they can do. Unless they get Golden Titus with like the Tunneler, the Golden Cobalt Tunneler. Or even two Tunnelers and a Titus. Just so I can wipe out my entire board at once. But yeah, no, they can't do anything. And at this point, I mean, it's 1v1. It's the last guy standing. I'm just going for full buffs. I'll replace Anubarak with Titus. Maybe not this turn, but the next one, because we both have a lot of health, so we might not be able to one-shot him. What am I trying to make reborn there? I guess the Handless Forsaken on the left, the second Handless Forsaken. I'm thinking, what would be nice here is to be able to replace the chicken with a tier 6 Eternal Night summon. And give it Taunt. My god, I put Taunt on the Anubarak. I don't know if that's a good move. We get the Pirate, the Dead Sea Ravager. Titus is not interesting here because we want the board space for the Reborns. So we're not going for Titus. Maybe that's a mistake, but even now, I'm thinking, no, I don't think there's need for Titus. I don't know if I'm going to put down the Dead Sea Ravager because I want the chicken to be reborn. So maybe I put the Dead Sea Ravager instead of the Handless Forsaken? No, I don't know. I actually don't even think that's good because I want more deaths. I put it down. Okay, if I attack first, I win. I mean, if he dies, it's perfect. All right, so he dies, amazing. A lot of good RNG this game, I'm not gonna lie, but still, I think skillful play on my part. Analyzing this game as well, like while making a video, for me is super interesting because I'm noticing, looking back at the video now, just like when I watched pro players like on YouTube play, I'm noticing like, yeah, man, I should have played this differently. It worked out for me, it's great, but I don't think I played correctly in a lot of those turns. I still played quite good, but I don't know if I played correctly. That Trinket is completely saving me right now, to be fair. So I keep on getting reborns. My undeads do 150 damage. That's a lot of damage for the amount of undeads I'm summoning. And so here, we want to be able to get rid of all the undeads in our hand to keep on buffing the board. Hopefully I upgrade the Tavern. I mean, only one refresh for 2 tier 6s is not really that good. So upgrade the Tavern, man. I'm thinking, maybe I'm thinking, hey, buy the undead and just throw everything and a good price. Yeah, upgrade the Tavern, bro. Upgrade the Tavern. What are you doing? Look at this guy. Look at this guy completely locked in. He's completely locked in. I love watching myself play, bro. I'm like completely locked in. I get the cat over here. I'm not gonna do it. Well, I upgraded the Tavern. Awesome. I actually did it, which is nice. Yeah, summon. Yeah, throw it. Throw the Leroy as well. Wow. Okay. I'm just looking for that tier 6 reborn. And I don't get it. I guess I wanted, yeah, what I'm thinking is I want to replace that chicken on the left with a tier 6 reborn that summons an Eternal Night. Might as well summon an Eternal Night, you know? It just doesn't get taunt again when it spawns again, which is, I guess, the one downside, but it doesn't matter. I have so many stats and I keep on giving reborn to all my minions. The fact that I don't have Titus also right now is really saving me so that I can benefit from the reborns. I don't want my board to overflow so that because of that I won't get the reborn minion. So this is perfect. I'm happy with this. No Titus. Flawless. I think flawless execution. And you notice how the game went rather swimmingly. Like Professor Putricide, although I didn't play him perfectly, my mistakes were forgiven quite often because he has such a forgiving playstyle. We make it out through this combat by the skin of our teeth. Now I'm kind of nervous because I'm like, oh my god, like it was a draw. I don't like that. But if I just keep on summoning undeads, I generated what, 3 undeads this game. I have Channel the Devourer, which is nice. I can double the attack of a minion, basically. I should sell a Nubarak this turn. I didn't buy Channel the Devourer, which insane. I could also double on the. I could have doubled on the Anubarak with the minion that kills an undead and gives you a plain copy in your hand. I just realized I could have done that, but I didn't. It didn't click. Here I see the tier 6 reborn and I'm like, okay, yeah, ooze, get the taunt, put it on the tier 6. Yeah. And then what, get the reborn and put it on the Handless Forsaken? Or get the armor? I don't know, for 3 armor, it's not worth it. No, get the reborn. 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 Okay, buddy. We scare me like that. Double the attack of the Handless Forsaken. I'm thinking of putting taunt on the Uberak. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. I don't think I'm gonna do it because I don't know. Oh yeah, I am gonna do it. Oh yeah, because now that I have reborn on the Handless Forsaken, I want an Uberak to die before. That makes sense. And then I can freeze here because I can sell a Uberak for that. And I think we win. I think this is the last round. I'm pretty sure we win this one. Snipes my tier 6, which is not pleasant. I didn't get the Handless Forsaken reborn, but that's okay. A lot of RNG here. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of RNG. Because he's getting the bad hits. But the fact that I have the Golden Handless Forsaken as well, like wow. I don't think, yeah, there's nothing he can do. And it's GG's. I love this game. Like I loved playing Putricide this game. But it's interesting. When I played this game and I won it, I was like, wow, man, I played perfectly. And now that I'm reviewing it on camera, I'm like, huh. I think I did some mistakes. There were some very clear mistakes that I did there. I could have gone a lot more stats, but this was more than enough. 6.5K, this game was at 6.5K. Today I'm at 7.2K or 7.1K. So I'm climbing. Next season I'd like to reach 8K. I mean, hopefully I can reach this season. There's still 1 month left. Next season I want to reach 8K, maybe 10K and get good and keep on making videos like this, showing and reviewing some of my games. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.